When I talk about cholesterol, many people nod along until I get to this point. Doctor, I've already changed my diet. I've cut out the obvious culprits. I walk every day. I don't smoke. Why is my cholesterol still high? If you've ever asked yourself that question, I want you to know you're not alone. And more importantly, you're not broken. The truth is, cholesterol is shaped by more than what's on your plate. It's also influenced by your genetics, by the way you live, and even by the invisible community of microbes that live inside your gut. Let's open each of those doors carefully and see what's waiting there. The role of genetics. First, genetics. Our DNA is like the blueprint of a house. It doesn't change much after construction. Some people inherit genes that make cholesterol harder to control. There's a condition called familial hypercholesterolemia, where the liver's machinery for clearing LDL cholesterol simply doesn't work properly. These individuals often have sky-high cholesterol from birth. Left untreated, they might face heart attacks in their 30s or 40s. I once cared for a man named James. At age 40, his LDL cholesterol was already 3 times higher than normal. His father had suffered a heart attack at 50, his grandfather at 48. James looked at me and said, "Doctor, am I doomed?" And the answer was no. Yes, his genes made the challenge steeper, but with the right medication plus dietary and lifestyle choices, James lowered his LDL and went on to watch his daughter graduate college. Genetics load the gun, but lifestyle pulls or refuses to pull the trigger. Most of us don't have such extreme conditions. Instead, we inherit smaller variations. Tiny changes in the LDL receptor, the vacuum cleaner on the liver that clears cholesterol from the bloodstream. Some vacuums are powerful, sucking LDL out efficiently. Others are weaker, letting LDL linger longer. If your vacuum isn't working as well, your cholesterol may be higher even if you eat wisely. But here's the good news: food and lifestyle can still strengthen the vacuum. You may not get perfect numbers overnight, but you can tilt the odds back in your favor. The impact of lifestyle. Next, lifestyle. Genetics may write the introduction, but lifestyle writes the chapters. Excessive alcohol, obesity, smoking, and physical inactivity all keep LDL trucks circling in the bloodstream longer. Each one makes the vacuum weaker. Each one adds to the traffic jam in your arteries. But the reverse is also true. A little more movement, a little less weight, a little more sleep, these changes supercharge your liver's ability to clear LDL. Take Maria, a 65-year-old retired nurse. Her cholesterol numbers frustrated her. She wasn't overweight. She ate reasonably well. But she admitted, "Doctor, I spend most of my afternoons in a chair." We agreed she'd start small, 20-minute evening walk with her neighbor. Nothing dramatic. 3 months later, her HDL, the cleanup crew, was higher, her LDL lower. She told me, "Doctor, I didn't just change my numbers. I changed my evenings. I laugh more. I sleep better." That's the beauty of lifestyle. It heals more than blood tests. It heals the rhythms of daily life. The gut microbiome, your hidden partner. Now let's talk about something that surprises most people: your gut microbiome. Inside your digestive tract live trillions of microbes, bacteria, fungi, and other tiny organisms. They're not freeloaders, they're coworkers. They help digest food, train your immune system, and yes, they even influence cholesterol. Think of them as a hidden workforce. Some species are helpful. They break down cholesterol, produce compounds that guide it safely out of your body, and keep your LDL levels lower. Others are troublemakers. They produce chemicals that worsen inflammation and disrupt cholesterol metabolism. In 2021, a large study showed that people with a diverse, healthy microbiome had better cholesterol profiles, lower LDL, higher HDL. Some probiotics, like those in yogurt, kefir, or fermented vegetables, can help. But even more powerful is fiber-soluble fiber from oats, beans, fruits, and vegetables. Fiber is the favorite food of your good bacteria. Feed them well and they'll return the favor by keeping your arteries cleaner. One of my patients, Carol, discovered this the joyful way. She started adding a daily bowl of oatmeal topped with chia seeds and berries. After 2 months, not only had her LDL dropped, but she said, "Doctor, I feel lighter. My digestion is better. Even my mood feels steadier." That's not magic, it's the microbiome at work. The bigger picture. So let's step back. Cholesterol is not just about eggs or butter. It is the dance between your DNA, your daily habits, and your microscopic partners. Genes may make your liver's vacuum weaker. Lifestyle may slow or speed its work. Your microbiome may add friction or lend a hand. The story is bigger than any single meal. But here's what I want you to hold on to. You are not powerless. You may not change your genes, but you can change how they are expressed. You can make choices that wake up sleepy receptors in the liver, that shift the balance of microbes in your gut, that turn a family history of heart disease into a story of resilience. Reflection. So let me pause and ask you, do you have a parent or sibling who struggled with cholesterol? Have you ever wondered if you're carrying the same script in your genes? Do you notice days when you sit more than you move and ask yourself if your body is silently keeping score? Do you feed your gut bacteria well with beans, oats, fruits, and vegetables? Or do you mostly give them sugar and processed carbs? Your answers matter because they are not just reflections, they are starting points. The invitation. If genetics have stacked the deck against you, let lifestyle and microbes shuffle it back in your favor. If your vacuum is weak, give it better tools, healthy fats, fiber movement, rest. If your family history whispers fear into your ear, answer with the loud, steady rhythm of daily habits. You are not the sum of your genes. You are the sum of your choices layered one on top of another day by day. And here's the most hopeful truth I can offer. Even if you've lived 60 or 70 years with high cholesterol, your body still responds. The moment you change, it changes with you. So here's what I hope you carry with you today. Cholesterol is not just about food, it's about the story your genes tell, the choices you make each day, and even the tiny helpers living in your gut. You can't change your DNA, but you can change the way it plays out. You can wake up your liver's vacuum. You can nurture the right bacteria. You can walk, breathe, and eat in ways that reshape your future. Your family history may whisper, heart disease runs in our blood, but your daily habits can answer back. It stops here with me. So I want to ask you, what's one small step you can take this week for your heart? Maybe it's a 20-minute walk each evening. Maybe it's adding oats to your breakfast or beans to your dinner. Maybe it's choosing yogurt or kefir to feed your microbiome. Tell me in the comments below. I'd love to hear your commitment, and your story might inspire someone else. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about, because heart health is not just personal. It's something we pass along to those we love. And don't forget to subscribe so you'll never miss the next simple science-based step to protect your heart. Your heart has been faithful to you for decades. Now it's your turn to be faithful back with food, with movement, with kindness to your body. And the best time to begin, not tomorrow, not next week, today.